Okay, you ready to do something magical and awesome? This is Mike Rob Greco. I am doing a video tutorial on how to embed a Google Calendar into your Google site so you have dynamic information that whenever you update your calendar, especially if you use it to make a calendar for a particular class or a particular subject that you teach or a particular work project, you embed that calendar in a page that makes sense on your website. Like, I want to embed a professional development calendar on my website, so I'm going to go to professional development. I already have a note that I want to do it. I want to edit that page, but it doesn't have, if I go to insert, there's no like insert a oh, there is an insert a calendar button. Holy crow. There's an insert calendar button. My goodness, this is easier than I thought it was going to be. I'm not making this up. I thought we were just going to have to go into the HTML code. Let's see what this actually does. It's waiting, and I bet it's going to just give me a list of my calendars. Okay, so it gives me a list of my calendars, and I want to go PD. Now I want to go WSSU PD, because I have this two calendars for that. That's weird. And I'm not getting, here you go, go down to select, and I can pick how high it is. Leave it empty if you want it to be as wide as the window, it seems like. Show week, month, and agenda tabs so that they can toggle them. Show the calendar name. Show navigation buttons. Maybe, maybe not. You can play with all that stuff. Go back in here, I'm sure, and we put save. Oh my gosh, there it is, my Google Calendar. But I can't see what it looks like, so I just go to save. This is about as easy as it gets. See, I thought it was going to be hard, and it's not hard. There it is. My goodness gracious, so easy. Okay. All right, that was easier than I thought. I thought what we were going to have to do is get the embed code, which I showed you how to do a minute ago, in your calendar, settings, Snowflake, then settings, go to calendars, go to WSSU PD, the calendar that you want, and then do that, copy it, and go back to here, go in the HTML and figure out where you want it. I already have, this is all that stuff. I could insert another calendar if I wanted to. I'll put it at the bottom of the page, and this will actually insert, look, I got two of the same calendars on the page. Amazing. So two different ways to do the same thing. I want to show you one more thing you could do. Instead of embedding the calendar, you can have a link to the calendar, and that would be HTML. You just want to make sure your sharing settings are such that they could actually view it if they clicked on a link. So how would I do a link? Well, I want some space, so I click return, I get some space. Here's a link to PD calendar, WSSU PD calendar. Highlight it. I already copied the link from the other page, web address, open it in a new window, and there we go. They've got a link. Let's see if it works. I save it. Link. Yep, it works. And they can look at the week, they can look at the month. And you can have your content be dynamic and update it just in your calendar. You use that as your main workspace. You're not updating constantly and putting new documents and for every time you put a homework assignment on your Google site, in addition to giving them to your students, in addition to blah, 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 blah. You're using Calendar as that hub. Now you can also use Google Classroom, and it might be a little more efficient, and that's the goal, but we're not quite there yet. We want to make sure we understand the concept of dynamic content and embedding it in your site. So this is the idea, and good luck. Have fun with it.